This is my wireless network presentation for the week 11 project. Medical office presentation. With a staff consisting of 10 people, a wireless network is the right choice. 5 administrators, 3 doctors, and 2 nurses need to be able to communicate and work quickly. In today's world, the doctor's office is a business, and it needs to be treated as such. Over the past 20 years, it is no secret that a doctor's office have to see more patients to make the revenue that they made 20 years ago. With this increased workload, time is the most valuable asset to a medical office. A wireless network can help increase productivity and make life easier for all employees with ease of communication and chart sharing. How a wireless network can help you. It could cut out expenses of running wires through your office. Installation of wires can be extremely expensive, especially in an office building where you're renting space and you have to make sure a contractor has the proper licensing and insurance. It will enable quick and easy access to the internet, and you could share patient charts with fellow staff members with ease. What is a network? A network is a group of computer systems and other hardware devices that are linked together through communication channels to facilitate communication and resource sharing among a range of users. In short, a network is a bunch of computers that are shared amongst, let's say, in this case, co-workers. Now, traditionally, a network is made up of computers that were wired together, which was extremely costly and for a lot of small businesses was not cost effective. Why use a wireless network? A wireless network, as this diagram depicts. Here's the internet. You have your cable modem that plugs in through an Ethernet cable into your wireless router. The wireless router then sends radio signals to computers, printers, and fax machines. So it will enable everybody in the office to then use one fax machine and one printer, which will also cut costs in hardware that is needed in the office. Wireless networks. They do not use cables of any kind. They reduce costs by not having to install cables into buildings. They work off of radio waves, and they take the place of a physical network. A WLAN, Wireless Local Area Network. It's a type of network that is best suited for small offices, functions as a firewall with the ability to block, monitor, control, and filter incoming and outgoing internet traffic. This enables you to have complete control of what is going in and out of your network, which is very important in an office environment. Accent. A WLAN right here just depicts what it is and where it goes to. You see a fax machine, printer. You can even have a phone that's linked up to it if you wanted. Here's another diagram of a wireless office network. Once again, it goes from the internet to the modem. Traditionally, the modem would have been plugged in directly to a computer, and you would have had to wire it as such going forward. But due to a wireless network, you then are able to just have it go right through to the router, and then it will send a signal to the other computers in your workspace, which they in turn could then send a signal to a printer or a fax machine. All you have to do is type in the IP address and you link up the computer or fax machine. It is quite simple. I have it in my own office. A modem. A modem is a network device that modulates and demodulates analog carrier signals for encoding and decoding of digital information, for processing and sending and receiving of data between computers. We're all familiar with the traditional modem that you just plugged in through the wire and you had to hook it up to your computer. That same modem is used today, but we in turn then put a wireless router hooked up into it, so this way the radio wave signals are then sent to all the different workspace computers, enabling all 10 employees to work off of the same wireless network. The doctors will then be able to share information with the nurses to prep patients, and then they could then afterwards send the charts over to the administrators so they could discharge patients. It makes for a simpler, streamlined process to go with the ultimate goal of taking care of more patients, increasing revenue, and being more efficient. Here is a picture of what a modem is. Right here, DSL modem. A wireless router is a device that enables a wireless network packet forwarding and routing and serves as an access point in a local network. Wires are replaced once again with radio signals. Right here we have a picture of a wireless router that you've seen before, but this is just so you get a better idea of what is controlling the network. It will just send radio signals to every laptop or desktop if you wish to set it up that way, and this way everything is streamlined and the office is neater, less wires, less mess, just makes for a more efficient workplace. Wireless networks on a whole are the wave of the future. That's the way every business has been operating now for at least the last 5 to 10 years. If you're not up on wireless networks in your office, you're essentially behind the 8 ball with your workplace. It just makes it that much easier when you're running, especially a doctor's office, where a lot of doctors now operate off of iPads, so they could carry it with them into the exam room and update the patient's charts right then and there. With a wireless network, you just hook up your iPad right to that. You could pull up the patient's chart and instantly have all their information at your fingertips, add notes to the chart, hit send, it's uploaded, and then from there the other office employees can take a look at that same chart if you choose to share that information with them. It is a wonderful tool, and I've seen many doctors use it. I've had an ENT that I go to, he uses his iPad for that, and he's able to pull up all my information right then and there. I cannot stress enough the importance of adding a wireless network to your business and how it will increase productivity and make life easier for your employees.